Hi, I'm Paradox Master 1819. Welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. We're on our way to Meridian, which is over there, if you can see from there. Karja! Hi. Hi. Oh, that's pretty. What the fuck is that? I was about to say, can I zoom in on that? But I don't think I can. Plenty of missions to be done here. City of the Sun. The Karja. Meridian. Tonk. Yeah, hello. Hello. I can imagine if I'd have trotted in on a lance horn or something. I don't think I'd be allowed to do that without.
Some Austrian girl applied to the city guard the other day. Amazing.
What's wrong with that? Hoity-toity traditions meant to be destroyed and run over.
I've seen this 4 times already.
Campfire! I always manually save now because I had a problem with my exit save on another game and it, yeah, it went bad. Ooh, there's a pathway that goes upwards. Convenient! It means I can avoid the Thunderjaw again. What's that? Meridian Village.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens. How long do we have to wait?
I'm manually saving gigs, I've just recently.
What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
I thought Meridian was open to all Karja.
What happened to Ursa has nothing to do with us.
Can I murder the goose? I've already saved, so...
Hard work never hurt anyone.
Apparently not. The guy's like, hey, okay.
Just be patient, and everyone will get in. Eventually.
Trader. Hi. Shadow Hunter Bow. Can I remove the
No shadows under the new.
well, no, it's not. That's not. Thank you. If I press R on that, does it clear it as in remove it? Or I don't have that yet, do I? Hang on a moment. Yes, yes I can. Yay. Okay, 1 second. Now we trade with the merchant. Does he sell spears? It would appear not. Ooh, hardpoint arrows. Yes. Right. Why not? That's pretty annoying. Freeze and fire. Shock and freeze. Can I buy coils from him? Yay. Free samples. Okay.
How long do we have to wait here?
I love this bit.
Let. My super duper fucking handling slot. Oh, let's put everything up. Wonderful. Why do they do that?
For an hour about another woman rising.
Owen's in there, somewhere.
Yep.
And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
Settlement discovered. Meridian. Hey! Oh. Oh?
Stop right there.
Oh, what now?
In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Cute.
Aloy,
Huh.
you're alive. I thought you were dead. Make way, make way.
All the way
Cute.
to Meridian just to see me?
No.
Have you been drinking?
Not really. A little. So you're alive. This we should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
He's very,
you
very
wish,
drunk.
sir.
Like me yesterday.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead.
Except me.
I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
By fighting.
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Easier to fight humans than machines.
What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Owen.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Owen. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Owen is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Aaron. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there.
Time to break in!
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone.
If I remember correctly,
She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around.
She might be dead.
She kept
I
me
don't
alive.
remember.
Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
That's why you don't wear high heels.
I lost someone too. At the proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible. But why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier?
Yeah, why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay. Come on.
Sober up, damn it! Follow Aaron.
So many people here all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
Good lad. The liberation. Oh, it's talking about the person getting murdered. Murder. Not murdered. The uprising.
Is she a Nora?
You have a problem?
Anyone into the city these days.
Excuse me, bitch. Marketplace.
How long will a bud hide in his palace? To make blood for blood, vengeance for Ursa. How long will a bud hide in
Oh,
his
the fucking
palace?
way.
Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
Oh, okay then.
What does he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Oh. Stuff. Very well. Very rare weapon or outfit modifications. Blue clean. Wait, there's no.
Smells like nothing I've ever smelled before. Is that some kind of spice?
Hey, we're here.
Okay, how are we gonna get in?
Smash the door up.
Oh,
Smash the door open.
that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
Let's see what's underneath.
Neatly rolled up.
Hey, how did that get here?
Holy
Question is, how to
shit.
get through it.
That's a fucking big.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Ozeron make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Yeah. There's something. There's a not parchment.
Call it a day, girl. You're wasting time.
There's something downstairs. Is it downstairs? Or is it outside? Can we go through this door? No.
I don't think you're getting through that hatch.
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm sober enough, all right? I don't need another lecture.
That's not what I meant. I was talking about what happened outside with the crowd.
I don't want to talk about that.
I don't
We're
want
here
to
because
talk
of what you
about it.
said about Owen. So, do what you need to do.
Fuck you.
Did Olin ever invite you in?
Nah. Closest I got was a doorstep to help him home after a night out. We drank a river that night, but I hold it well. Usually.
Yeah.
You said Olin has connections in the royal court. Does he know the Sun King personally?
No. He served the court as a scout sometimes and sold ancient trinkets to nobles, but he never had an audience with the king. If you're right, and Olin's into something dark, Sun King Avad has nothing to do with it. I'd stake my life on that.
I'll look around.
That's what we came for.
Can we go back outside? Yes. Get out of the way! I'm trying to do a quest. Aha! Oh, come on. Find a way to break the hatch. Oh, hello. I are smart.
A lot of metal here. Could be just what I need. Looks big and heavy. Let's give it a little push.
Shove. It's not on wheels either, which is the fucking great thing. Oh no, apparently it is. Oh fuck. That's one way to get through a door.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
That was fantastic. It was just like, yeah, fuck it. Ow, my shins. Oh, look, it made a perfect staircase. If we go down. Aha!
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
Oh dear. Fuck.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family.
I don't remember the goat. I got this.
A map. The glyphs show places he visited.
I know 3 of those places.
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
Not poetry.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
Oh, we took the journal. Okay. I retreat now and see no way out. If I start at the beginning how they turned me, perhaps I can see something I missed.
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
Called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat.
Blood!
How did
Blood!
you know you glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
Yeah,
The
similar.
device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses too. Like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you. Through Olin.
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa.
Shut up.
Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
So I can stab them in the eyes with
Sorry
a
about your sister,
spork.
but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me? Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said. I'll see what I can do.
I don't know why the word spork came to mind for stabbing in somebody's eye, but admittedly it does make sense because you can scoop it out with the spoon bit and stab them with it with a fork. My mind has strange ways of doing things. I love the fact we fucking smashed his back door in. Well, his under door. Trap door. Okay, many quests here. Let's go find them.
You there? Can you help me?
Maybe.
Spare a moment. You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora
Crow!
who tracks
Crow!
criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
I'll slit his throat with it.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional.
Oh,
They
I'm
took only
covering
the
up.
sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
1 second. I can't put my camera anywhere. I need it like... Oh no, that's not what I want to do. I want me. There we go. Just sort of... there-ish. I don't know. Yeah.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay,
Get
I
on
get
with
it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service.
And we're at the 14th
He was
now,
killed
or
in
something?
battle during the liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja in Shadow.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen,
The steward
all
was
I
the thief.
want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
Retribution! The rich. Investigate crime scene.
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see. Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window.
Coward.
He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching the sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
Okay.
Won't find better wear. Come take a look. I'll give you a good price. Check out these wares.
Stuff to steal that's free. How does one investigate a crime scene? Oh, hello.
The thief broke the lattice on the way out. And some blood. Looks like they cut themselves on the splinters. Drops of blood leading away.
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
Lots of blood. Holy crap.
More blood.
Basically slit his wrist open and didn't, bandage it up for fuck's sake. More of it on the floor than there is inside him, probably.
Still more blood. Thief got cut. Trailings here.
This ceasefire
Someone
will
must
kill
have
those
seen the
traitors
thief.
in Sunfall more decisively than an army.
See for
They'll all starve.
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward.
That's why the damn
Keep
shadow
moving
party
forward.
murdered her.
No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by. Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah, almost crashed into me too. He ran down the parapet
Your
here and
eyes are
went down
very
the
shiny.
lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
That's a good point. Oh, I could just listen to this music for hours. It's fantastic. Love it.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this.
It's
You've got a
another.
reputation
Fetch me
for
this
shining
thing
light
and
in
I'll
the
show you
darkness,
this
so
thing.
I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit.
Bullshit.
The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything.
And I'm going to get
If they
ambushed.
don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you.
I'm going to get
Alright.
ambushed, aren't I?
I'll check out the watermill. Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's
I
going
will
on.
get out of the way. Wow, the watermill is a long way down. I'm very curious as to what that thing is over there, because that looks nothing like anything else here. Ooh, shards. Right now. Oh, I'll pull this. Chunk. That's a water-based elevator. Fantastic invention. I want to go see what that is. Like, I can see... Oh, that must be the sun spear.
Must be the spire. It's huge.
I said that! I did ka-chunk the thing. Is it on its way? Ah, there it is. Now, my first question is, where did they get the idea for this? As in the tribal people. Eventually they've got some working electronics, not what they call that. Oh right, because I'm flowing downwards, the air is rushing past me. Interesting. The hair is, oh, campfire. Campfire. And Meridian Village. Hey! Yeah, that convenient. I was just on my way here when I heard about...
I've got all the best goods here. I've got all the best goods here. I'll give you a good price.
Traders.
Won't cost you work. Just don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
Metal pot
Here,
here,
thank you.
good prices, fair prices.
Busy, 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 busy. Oh. Hello. I've just robbed that merchant through a door. Oh. Interesting. Oh, stop. Bugger it.
It's for Sunfall to build up its military until they choose to strike.
Meridian Village. Royal Mazelands. Where's the... Oh, it's over there. Splish, splash, I'm taking a bath. So much medicinal stuff. Lovely. No, no. I'm looking for red. That's literally all I look for, red. Bad medicine. Bad medicine is all I need. Turkeys and rabbits. Stuff. Nailed it. Like I said, I have a feeling I'm going to get ambushed in a minute. Red stuff. Gimme.
Saving these for the trail.
Oh, hello.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment.
Says the person wearing silk and golden thread.
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
Why don't they eat each other?
I'm sorry.
That was the first thing that came into my head. I apologise.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
Good, means I can stab you with it.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
Fucking knew it.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade.
Good.
Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start looking there. But
go here, go there, go there.
Lots of machines out there, and lots of Shadow Karja. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
Lovely.
These damn Oseron, stirring up tensions.
Oh. God, it's miles away. Literally miles away. Huh. Right, let's go get the other quests, shall we? Right. Yeah, why not? Fuck it. I can't be asked. I can't be asked to run. Sorry. How do I get up there?
Buy what you need.
That's a question. How do I get up there?
I woke up this morning, went to my hearth, and there was my brother's sword hanging over the mantle. I don't know how you convinced those rascals, but you have my thanks.
Cough cash.
Turns out they've been selling stolen heirlooms to help the refugees at Sunfall.
If you say so, I believe it. I only wish they would have asked, and I would have made a contribution. In any event, I'm glad to have the sword back. It's not about shards. It belongs in the family.
I don't want to go to the fork in the road. It's a fucking pain in my ass, that's what it is. There's a new quest. There's like a pair of them over there.
The Oseram family.
Oh.
Oseram is building a mansion that will block my view.
Oh no. Oh look, I found my way up. Yay. The Sun Faith. Lovely, sun worshippers. We must keep the fire burning all through the night, or else something goes wrong.
Lenora, I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this?
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. While Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Utaro lost her companion on the edge of the jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines. Its effectiveness leaves much to be desired.
Kill the snap moths.
And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb. A call to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Glint hawks perch there, drawn to the spires shining.
So, clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
Naman, rituals and prayers can't bring back those who are lost.
But it gives others hope.
But it can help those who grieve to find themselves. It can lend them strength and hope, like a new sunrise.
I didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for help.
If only the sun would set on our pride. Until this is done, I am no sun priest. To wear a red robe was an aspiration. I aspired. Now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
The killing? You mean the Red Raids?
Yes. And the sacrifices that came after.
Why did the priests go along with all that bloodshed?
Sometimes we Karja are more concerned with what is tradition than what is right.
Huh. Maybe the Karja and Nora aren't so different. You're disappointed with the Sun Priests, but you still wanted to be one?
I spent my whole life looking up to the temple. My brother's voice echoing in its arches. Even he couldn't turn me away, and how he tried. In the end, he said, when we were loved, our robes were dyed in cinnabar. Now they are stained in blood.
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen in the glare of a new sun. And so we are left to wear their sins. For me, at least, they hang heavy.
Where is your brother now?
He waits for me on the trail of the sun, I hope. He spoke out against the sacrifices. For a priest to question the Sun King's will, his punishment was worst of all.
Death!
You lost someone you loved too. I'm sorry.
No, not lost. When I took on these robes, I found his memory.
I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
Honor to the fall. Just all of a sudden, massive bolt of lightning. Whoops. What was that? Oh. Let me jump. Bastards.
Able-bodied adventurers. Hi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for work? Good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you.
Just the...
I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny. Too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now
his
you're
eyebrows are clipping through the metal band. And it makes it all the funnier.
There is some cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. You're a smart one.
Funny.
This camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep them, use them, sing to them. If it's true, if we learned how they do it, think how valuable that would be to all the tribes.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
No, but you want to be made of money, and people like that are the reason the world currently today is so shit for people.
What can you tell me about the Banuk?
The Banuk women. Snow witches all. Cold eyes, cold...
Hands.
They choose to live up there in Ban-Ur, in the ice. Trying to have a conversation, it's like chipping them out of the stuff. They prefer machines for company. That's why I'm putting my shards on this rumor.
Then they might not want outsiders to know about this place.
Their mystic act. No care for possessions, for luxuries. Pile of slag. Those people bargain harder than the winter frost.
Are you some kind of merchant? You don't seem to have any wares.
More of an explorer.
But you send other people to do your exploring.
All right, more of an opportunist. Girl. Nora girl. Huntress. We live in a world of opportunities.
Greedy money fuckers.
Risky opportunities. But why should risk stand in the way of a lucrative prospect for the likes of me?
I'm going to punch him.
All right. I'm more of a gambler.
Shocker.
If I did look into your rumor...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savage east. The east. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you?
Someone's got an
Payment
override.
on return.
Shocker. A moment's peace. Ooh, there's a thing. Apparently you can get inside there. Going from the top, was it?
Interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity?
Aha! This way.
You need to win
Oh,
3
fuck.
half-suns at our hunting grounds to gain admittance to the lodge.
You mean these?
Very well then.
Yes!
Congratulations and welcome. Our members reap rewards and adventure and live on in legend.
Am I a member now?
No, you're only a fledgling. Junior members are called thrushes.
Because we're irritating.
Thrush, you need a senior member.
Sorry.
A hawk to sponsor you.
So I need to find a hawk.
Oh!
Yes.
No, it's
but
a
a hawk
sequel.
can only sponsor 1 hunter at a time. And I'm afraid most of them already have one.
I've overcome worse odds. Where do I start?
Upstairs, present yourself to the Sunhawk Assis, our leader, who should introduce you to a hawk. I hope it's worth it.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
I'm really not interested in that. I'm more interested in the that. Bylaws of the lodge. Oh god. Errands aplenty. Must be upstairs. Oh, there are Karja Outlanders as well. You just jump over your head.
By the sun! King Avad's edict really is taking effect. Never thought I'd see a Nora here and a woman at that.
Yes.
So, you have marks for me?
What do you mean?
From the hunting grounds. Oh, right. You're new here.
What edict?
King Avad insisted that the Hunter's Lodge had to welcome everyone. Man, woman, outlander, regardless of tribe. Ursa, captain of the Vanguard, came in and delivered that news personally. You should have been there. It was glorious.
I bet.
But I figured they would sweep it under the rug and say no woman or outlander qualified. Yet here you are.
Both. Haha.
Are you a member?
Me? No. Karja don't exactly encourage their daughters to run around hunting machines. But all the changes in Meridian have been good to me. I don't think the Oseram know how to sell to us Karja. The trader I worked for last couldn't sell flowers to a bee. He was too plain hammered, as they like to say. This is a much better job. I figure I'll be able to open my own shop soon enough.
What do you want with my marks?
You hunters and your badges. I'm not gonna take them. I'm going to give you a weapon that sets you apart. Yeah, I thought that'd get your attention. If you earn marks in all 3 trials at each of the 5 hunting grounds, come to me. I can give you up to 3 weapons, 1 for 15 half-suns, 1 for 15 full suns, and 1 you'll love for all blazing suns.
What do I do with these marks?
If you get the same mark from all the hunting ground trials, I can give you a Hunter's Lodge weapon. Show me what marks you've earned, and we'll see if you qualify for one of these special weapons I have for you.
I'm a little short on marks.
No problem. Once you have marks from all 15 trials, you'll be able to get the next Hunter's Lodge weapon from me.
Interesting. Weapons. Record of the Red Moor. Oh, I got it from over here. Winner. Legendary hunts. Oh wow. Oh, great. Oh, they're kites. I thought they were like balloons holding the place up. Oh, wow. Rendered as distance is a bit choppy with the sky, but it still looks good. Nice.
Excuse us. The machine rider graces us with her presence. You're a Nora, are you not? A fighter from the savage lands.
The sacred land, but yes. I fought for everything I got.
Huh. Tell me, do the Nora often wander into other people's homes and do whatever they like?
Of course not.
But that is what you're doing, right now. Stinking up our lodge, pestering your betters.
You're hardly my better. Legan said I had to meet you to become a member.
That would be true if there were any chance of you becoming a member. But you're a savage. And no savage will rise in the ranks of the Hunter's Lodge while I am the Sun Hawk. Now be gone.
No. I was led to believe there are rules here. If they count for nothing, then even your position is meaningless. So quit blustering and tell me. Is there a hawk who is free to sponsor me?
Very well. Talana is free. Wouldn't that be fitting? Trash sponsoring trash. Now get out of my sight.
Wow, that guy is like a prick on so many levels. Fitting that the lodge is on 2 levels as well.
You're Talana? Assis said you were a hawk without a fledgling to sponsor. Or are you trying to drive me off too? It's okay, I've dealt with worse.
I'll bet you have. But you're wrong. It's not okay. Especially not today.
Is there any actual hunting in this lodge? So far it's been all talk.
Yes, of course. You fight a machine, then bring its trophy to Assis the Sunhawk, then no one can deny you brought it down.
Glint Hawk.
What happened today?
She's got Glint Hawk
One of our
shit
own
on her
just
head.
died fighting Red Maw. You'll never face a more dangerous Thunderjaw. Cuts through trees, rocks, people.
Give me 20 minutes and about
It's part of the hunt.
5 trying to get the
Assis,
console commands
what's
to
his
kill it.
story? He's the Sunhawk of the Lodge. The highest ranking asshole. He's taken down Ravagers, Stalkers, Behemoths.
Yawn.
So, I've taken down a lot of machines.
As have I. Even brought down 2 Stormbirds. But he's a hawk who brought in the trophies first.
Let's see if
That's
we're
how
going to
it
go kill
works.
Redmaw then.
Whichever hawk defeats the greatest machine first becomes the Sunhawk.
How does one become a hawk?
When a hawk dies, his thrush is promoted in his place, no matter how anyone feels about it.
Who is this Legan, the man at the door?
Legan? He's a hawk. He had an impressive run in his day, but he doesn't fight anymore. He supports the lodge in other ways. Unlike the other hawks, who hoard all the best kills and drink the bar dry.
I'm ready to hunt, so tell me, what do I have to do?
Kill Redmaw.
You want them to regret looking down on you? Then speak to them in their language. Kill 3 Sawtooths, 2 Ravagers, and a Stalker. Deliver their trophies directly to Assis. That should shut them all up.
So
I
if I do
kill
that,
a
you'll sponsor me.
Sawtooth.
I'll consider
Oh
it.
wait, Sawtooths are the little
Just to
ones,
make
aren't they?
Assis spoiled.
Ah, fuck. Crap. Stalker trophy. Sawtooth. Sawtooth. Alright, we'll do that one first. Oh wait, there's some more on that new quest. 1 second. Gotta find it now. Let's take that one off. I'm gonna go down to the campfire. Let me just... I need to get my bearings. Aha! Better way.
Let the shadow cards be coming. We beat him once. We'll beat him again.
With torches and pitchforks and other non-essentials. Non-essentials?
For a drink and a bite.
The fuck was that? Oh. Sorry, there was like a jet engine coming down. One of them fucking hawk things. Oh fuck, that's water, that's water, that's water. Really? Am I dead? No. Good. Yes. Oh god, it's down. Game. Game, let me jump off the cliff. Son of a...
This isn't the embrace, Nora.
Excuse me, bitch. I'm gonna just leap off the end. Oh, it's fucking down there. It won't let me jump off. Fine, fuck it. Fuck it! I can craft them. Okay, where's this quest?
My family might still be alive, and you're going to stand here and do nothing?
We've lost a dozen patrols beyond the valley.
Oh, ignore, ignore, ignore. I see green. Yes. Shard Gambler's Box. Eight shards.
We don't want troublemakers, Outlander.
Okay, now we go do the thing.
Tell me what happened to your family. Maybe I can help.
And then we will end the episode.
Son, I fear they are all dead by now. I barely escaped alive.
Really?
Machines. Vicious machines attacked my family's estate. Father sent me to get help.
Oh.
What kind of machines? Where did they come from?
Somewhere.
A Ravager. By the sun, how it cut down those guards, and a pack of watchers came with it.
Ravager.
The Sun King warned us that he could no longer protect freeholds beyond the valley, but Father never saw this coming.
How do those rings stay in your beard?
Tell me more about the estate.
My father owns a dozen quarries, and he's put his spoils into the estate. Fine tapestries, custom woodwork, silver fixtures.
But what about the people there?
Of course. Their lives are all that matter. My father and sister, plus a dozen guards and servants. I hope they survived.
I doubt it.
I'll see what I can do about the estate.
You will? Oh, thank you. But please, be careful. Those machines are deadly.
Right. That. Oh, there's another one. Right, let's pick this one up as well.
Metalbot here. Good prices, fair prices, fairest prices for machine parts under the mesa. No tithes to the Sun Court, not like those greedy snarls upside.
She's not interested in taxes.
I know what she's not interested in. As I was saying, no better offer for snap ball lenses. I'd give my oath on it.
Oh.
By the sun, don't start spitting in your palm. Huntress, I apologize on behalf of my partner. Silent partner.
Silent partner?
If the sun would only grant my prayers. Never mind snap more lenses, Huntress. There's no market for those. A long leg lens, though, you'd be well rewarded for.
So which,
No market for a snap maw lens is good, strong stuff. You can hammer it into anything.
Where do you think we are? Some
How do you
trading
hammer
post
a
with
lens?
sawdust on the floor? This is Meridian. We have culture.
I know culture. Just the other day I was watching the hunting trials.
Oh, great sun, lend me the strength of midday.
The sun's baked your head if you think we'll shift long leg lenses at a time like this.
I'm standing right
hello?
here. I've told you as many times as the spire is tall, craft and artisanship is who we are.
Craft doesn't win a war or keep the machines from your farms. What you need is good, old-fashioned, plain...
Oh, yes. Old-fashioned, plain hammered work. If ever something glittered, you'd throw it back.
If Karja had built that elevator, they would have stopped at a good-looking shaft.
All those years of delving, and you never found a sense of humor.
Enough!
Well?
They're a blunt people, the Nora.
Why do you two even work together if you can't agree on anything?
It's a symbolic gesture.
No tithes to the Sun Court, like I said in the beginning, Renine.
Just tell me which part you want.
A long leg lens.
A snapmaw lens.
Fine.
I'll get one of each.
I can see that you're busy.
Wait. You drove her off. Snapmaw lens. What do you say?
I drove her off? That's rich. Listen, Huntress. Long leg lens.
I'll get one of each.
Scroungers, bring us your medal.
Scroungers? What kind of brutes are you trying to attract?
We were agreed. I do the calling.
Long leg lens.
I wouldn't say agree.
I don't complain about your counting, other than it takes too long.
I wouldn't have to check it twice if you'd stop droning in my ear.
Human. Irritating. Right. I've been Parasmos 1819. Fucking hell, that took longer than I thought. I've been Parasmos 1819. Thank you for watching. Be nice to your fellow humans. Unless they argue like that, in which case give them a slap. Be nice to your fellow humans. Goodbye.